Now I will discuss some theory part and the questions that will be asked in the interview process of the LtiMindtree. And so let's get started. So the first of all, we will start with the what are the interview processes and all things. So the first round is the on. We will read this. Okay, candidates are normally needed to go through a thorough recruitment procedure at Mindtree. The candidates technical knowledge as well as their analytical ability are accessed in three rounds. Okay, so the first round is online assessment. So I have given this online assessment and I will share some things about it. So the online assessment is mainly about the aptitude and the speaking skills. They give some sentences and paragraphs to read and listen and answer the questions that are based on the questions. So the this is the first round, and I think 60 to 70 is enough to crack the online assessment round. Okay, and it is online, so it is not that much hard. The next round is the technical interview round. So in this you must need some coding knowledge. It may be Python, Java, C++. You must be thorough in any one, and you must answer the questions that will be based on DSA and the computer fundamentals. And if you solve this technical interview, if you pass this technical interview, then the next round will be the HR interview round. So basically the first two round are main, and after that the HR interview round. Here all your things like how you speak, how you collaborate with team, and how you express your ideas, how you dress, and all other things are matter. So if you clear all these rounds, then you are means you become the part of the LTM entry. Okay, so I from my side wish you best of luck for your all rounds, and I will now discuss some interview questions that may be asked so that you can answer it easily. So here is the first question in the technical interview questions, freshers and experience. Okay, so this is the technical interview round. Means it is after the online aptitude round. Okay, so the first question is explain HTTP and HTTPS protocol in the context of computer network. So basically it is a simple question, and if you read this you can answer it easily. Now the second question is the differentiate between multi-programming versus multitasking. Okay, you can visit this website after the video and you can read this. Okay, the third question is the what do you understand about object oriented programming. Okay, it is most asked in every or most of the companies. What is object oriented programming? Explain the major features of object oriented programming. You basically need to state these four concepts of object oriented programming, which are abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. But in this technical round you may be asked to theoretically answer this question, but mostly you must practice the uh, coding coding part. Okay, they will ask you how to create object and like that, but it is simple, but I mean, you must practice. Okay, for the most important part is that you master DSA like arrays and strings. Most of the companies ask in technical interview rounds the questions related to these strings and arrays, so you can refer this what is encapsulation and all. Now the fourth question is what are the advantages of object oriented programming. Okay, what is the advantage of this object oriented programming concept. Now what is the difference between inheritance and abstract class in context of Java. So this is a most important question. It is asked because mainly this is the fresher interview question, interface and abstract class. You can read this. Now, does Java allow a class to inherit from multiple classes? If not, how can a class achieve the properties of more than one class? See, I am only giving you the questions. You write it down and after that you practice by yourself. Okay. So don't skip the video. I will give how to crack. I will give you tip how to crack the technical round and all the rounds. So the next question, see here. This is these are the questions which are mainly asked in technical rounds. Okay. So write a program to calculate the least common multiple LCM of two numbers. Example, input equal to A, B equal to 15. So basically here we need to calculate the LCM, which you have studied in early stages. So example, input A we have given here 10 and B is assigned 15. So output we need 30 and A equal to 5 and B equal to 5. It is second example. Then output is 35. So here is the approach. How can you do it? It is the based on C. It is a C++ code. You can code in any language like Java, C Sharp, or JavaScript as you need. Python. Okay, based on your understanding and your practice. Okay. So the next question is uh, write a program to sort a given array of numbers. Okay. These are the questions that are mostly asked in the many companies DSA questions. Okay, so you can read this. Okay, the sorting algorithm should give best performance in every case, best, worst, and average. Example: input 3571246. These are the elements in the array. Output 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 means what is the questions telling that we need to sort the arrays in the ascending order, not descending. Okay, in ascending order means we can give any worst case means it may have infinite elements. Okay, so for each case we need to give the best output. Okay, so this is the logic of the question which is given in C++. Okay, so you can do it in Java, Python as you need. Okay, so the next question is, you have 15 rupees on you. You enter a shop and the shopkeeper informs you that each chocolate cost 1 rupee. He also informs you that in exchange for 3 wrappers you will receive a chocolate. How many chocolate can you eat in all? Okay, it is like a word problem that you have done it 8 and 9 class, but here you need to do it with the help of code. Okay, so this is the question which will be asked, which may be asked in the technical round. You may practice it. Now the next question is, what do you understand by super key, candidate key, primary key, and foreign key in the context of database management system? This is the most important question because it checks your the database knowledge, DBMS knowledge. Okay, it is the fundamental computer subject. Here you need to know what is primary key, candidate key, super key, foreign key. Okay, I will explain you primary key and foreign key. What is that? You from your side can learn candidate key and super key. So primary key is basically it is a combination of unique and not null. It must have always unique values. It do not have duplicate values, and it will never contain a null values. Okay, it cannot have a empty row, and it is a primary key is single, means in one table there is only one primary key. But foreign key is similar to primary key, but in a table you may have multiple foreign keys. Okay, and the data may be same, means the two rows may have same value, means it can have duplicate values. Now what are the different types of SQL commands? Okay, the question will be not asked that what are the different types of SQL commands. Instead you will give some problem, then you have to retrieve the tables or rows as defined in the question. Okay, it is simple question, what are different types, it will not ask. Okay, but for theoretical part it will may ask what are the different types of SQL command. But for coding you may you must know the how the syntax works in the database. You may use any SQL, MySQL, Oracle SQL, but you must know. The next question is a difference between delete and truncate in SQL command. Okay, I will say you what is the difference between delete and truncate. These are the commands of SQL. The delete is used to delete a particular row in a table. Okay, you when you want to delete a particular row, for example, from a list of students, from a data of students, you want to delete student name Ramesh, then you will use delete. But truncate is different from delete. In a truncate, you delete or delete entire rows from the table, means the list of all the students will be deleted, but the structure of the table will remain same. Means, okay, you will not understand, I will tell you in easy way. In truncate, all the rows will delete, while in delete command is only a specific command, sorry, specific row will delete, and in truncate all the rows will delete. The next question is, what is the difference between new and malloc in the context of C++? Okay, C++ students will have know this question is important, while the Java students must learn this. What is at least learn this question? Okay, what is it? New and malloc difference. New is an operator while malloc is a function. Okay, and what does it do? New, when we use a new operator, it calls the constructor, while malloc, usage of the malloc function does not involve invoking constructor. Okay, it is related to constructor, it is not related to constructor. Okay, so the next question is, explain the open system interconnection OSI model in the context of computer networks. Okay, so this is the OSI model. They may ask you what is the layers of OSI model in theoretical part, or what is the they may ask on particular layer, like what is the session layer in OSI model do. But you must know in means, don't be completely blank. Just know something about every layer. The next question is, the you can read here everything in detail. If you want to crack the interview, you must know everything. Okay, means from the every subject of computer engineering you must know something. Okay, not like you have you may not answer in the interview in front of the interviewer, it will give a negative impact. Now, difference between where clause and having clause. So where clause is used directly, while the directly means, see here, the where clause is used to filter records from a table depending on the condition that is given. Okay, I said na that clause can be used directly, means no group by clause is required to uh, uh, used to where, means no group by clause is used to implement the where. Okay, now in having clause, you must is it is used to filter records from groups. Okay, it is having clause is used to filter the records from groups with the help of group by clause. Here group by is used. Okay, you can read this. Now the next part of uh, the next questions we will see in another video, because it will be too lengthy to upload and everything. So best, I think you have got basic understanding of the video, of the interview and everything. So from my side, best of luck for you, and hope you study well and always keep learning. Thank you.